What's good, everybody? What's good, YouTube? What's good, Apple, Spotify, whatever you might be viewing this on, man? And I don't even know how to start this. I don't really know how to start this. It's been a minute since I did one of these. But nah, man, welcome to the damn Diggyverse Podcast. EP001. Usually I have a crazy ass title for this shit, but I ain't really got one. So we just gonna call this. Oh my god, I don't really got one, so we just gonna call this episode the damn pilot. Um, but yeah, I'm your boy, or you may not know, I'm Jdiggy underscore 92. Y'all might have seen me on Twitch, YouTube. If you like sneaker content, you might have seen me under the name Finesse Kicks. You might have seen me in a lot of ways in different places and things of that nature. But yeah, man, we go on ahead and venture it into the solo podcast arena. I used to have my own called the God Box, but the God Box was that boy was something else. It got clapped on like YouTube and Apple, and it just didn't take off. And then I had another podcast called Couples Therapy that didn't really work out. So I said, fuck it. I like doing podcasts. I'm taking one shot at the solo thing again. And so yeah, that's why we here, man. And in this podcast, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about a multitude of things. Get it? Like the multiverse, the Diggyverse, the play on. Y'all get it? Shout out Marvel. Don't sue me. I promise it's my own thing, but it just a multiverse. It could mean anything. So yeah, we can be talking about games. We can be talking about current events, pop culture. Shit, we might even talk about Funko Pops and Pokemon cards. You never know what the hell might happen in the Diggyverse. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. The first thing I would like to talk about is gaming. So currently, uh, when I say gaming, I'm mostly talking about what I'm currently playing. So right now I have been playing two games, and two games only for real. I have been playing The Sims 4 because we're currently doing Sims The Bachelor Celebrity Edition, which is, by the way, great content. Y'all will get endless plugs in here. Me personally, I think it's great damn content, but of course it's my content, so of course I'm gonna feel that way. But so yeah, I've been playing The Sims 4, and also just like everybody else, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. Um, my main on Marvel Rivals, I got a couple mains, right? And y'all just gonna let y'all know how I play. So originally my main was Punisher. Just like everybody else. He was like one of the easiest people to play with. He was like probably like pick up and go. Like I've never played, just to give y'all some background on me. I've never played Overwatch. I don't really like Warzone, Apex, all that stuff. So this is dead ass like the first like game like this I've really ever played. Like I said, I don't like Warzone. I don't really like Fortnite. I don't like doing all this work to come in like 30 seconds. Like that shit be pissing me off. So Marvel Rivals is the first like type of game like this that I've been playing. So yeah, my main instantly went to Punisher. I was killing shit. And then I was like, you know what? I want to try some different people. So next person I tried was Moon Knight. I actually really like Moon Knight. The only thing is his alt for me don't really hit nobody. Like I rarely hit people with that damn alt. Um, but it's cool. So it's more so I play with Punisher sometimes. Moon Knight my go to. If I gotta be a healer, I don't know the exact names for it. Sorry, I'm not. Like I said, this is my first like kind of game like this. I don't know the names. I be calling healer, duelist, and tanks. That's what I call them. So if you got the perfect name and you know exactly what they call, congratulations, nigga. I'm not that invested, but I got a couple skins, but I ain't that invested. But so my duelist essentially is Punisher and Moon Knight. I used to play with Star Lord, but like he ain't do enough damage for me. So Punisher, Moon Knight, then moving into like a healer. Of course, I used to use Jeff, go crazy with Jeff. But I don't really play healers like that because most people will pick Cloak and Dagger. So I'll be like, I don't really need to play that. And then of course everybody choose Mantis because she a fucking monster. Um, so I don't really play healer as much. Now, if we need a tank, 9 out of 10, I'm going for fucking Groot. I'm Groot. Like I'm going and I'm picking Groot simply off the strength that that's the character I do the best with. I can't play as Venom. Like Cap, I'm trash. Doctor Strange is cool. I can get it off. If like somebody took Groot and we really need another tank because we getting our ass whooped, I could be that, but I don't like to be that. You know what I'm saying? Penny, I'm not great as. Who's the other tank? Magneto and Thor. Pack it up. Wrap it up. I'm getting packed up. Y'all not getting no kills from me if I'm those two. Also as far as like duelist is concerned, I will play as Wolverine from time to time. I like Wolverine. The only thing is with Wolverine, you be so up close and personal that if like you getting jumped, it's a wrap. Like it's a like you really not getting anything off. Like I'll flank with Wolverine, but if they start jumping me, it's over. Like I'm getting packed up. Um so overall, I've been kind of having fun with the game. I really like Marvel Rivals. Like I said, I've been spending money on skins. I done bought the battle pass. Like usually I would not do that shit. Um but also the game was free, so I ain't really tripping too much, but there is some cheese. There is cheese, and the cheese is everybody knows is fucking Iron Fist. Like if you run into an Iron Fist, just say bye. I hate when I see people with Iron Fist because it's either you're fucking great with Iron Fist or your ass is all ass. Like you're the I was about to say crazy ass name. I ain't about to say it and let my bag out, but you the ass of ass. You're the creme de la creme of booty cheeks. Like like that's the only you're either God level Iron Fist or creme de la creme ass. Like when you play with Iron Fist, like that's it. There's no in between. I ain't never just seen a mediocre Iron Fist. They either whooping your ass or you whooping their ass. Like it's no in between. So that's one of the cheesiest motherfuckers. To me, I fucking hate Spider-Man. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga Peter Parker. I can't stand, bro, cause it be like, you be trying to like, you be getting hit. Like say I'm playing Punisher. I got my turret set up. Next thing I know, I'm getting damaged. And I'm like, who the hell is hitting me? And I turn around and Spider-Man. Uppercutting the dog shit out of uppercutting the fuck out of me. And I can't do shit. Cause every time I try to shoot this nigga swing the fuck away. I can't stand that little motherfucker. I can't fucking stand Spider-Man, dog. That nigga is such a fucking problem to me. Oh my god, I hate it. Cause I can't hit him. Like, I was playing one game, bro. And we gonna get into the topics for today. I was playing one game. This Spider-Man was so fucking good. The nigga just kept weaving my shit. I don't think I touched him one time. It was to a point I no longer played objective and I just went after him. We was losing like hella bad, so I said fuck it. But I no longer played the objective. I just went after Spider-Man and I did not achieve. I did not spin back on Spider-Man. Spider-Man endlessly whooped my ass. And then of course you got Jeff. Everybody knows Jeff. Like Jeff is cheesy because of the fact that like a lot of people talk about his ultimate and shit. But me personally, I think Jeff is cheesy. Of course the ultimate is like meow, meow, and then he just run off the side of the map. But for me, the reason I think Jeff is cheesy, because when he do that, like he go under like inside of the ground and just start swimming around and he be fast as fuck. Like unless you have really good aim, which I do not, which is why I think he's cheesy, you really not hitting that nigga. And he's going to heal. And he's gonna come back and fuck you up, but he's gonna spit on your ass. He gonna spit on your ass, and it's gonna be up, bro. Like, so it's just those are the three characters I hate the most. I don't really have any problems with anybody. Oh shit, never mind. I'm lying. Hawkeye. But like I said, Hawkeye is like Iron Fist. Either you're good at sniping or you're not. So like I can't really complain, but it do be pissing me off like when I'm banging with somebody and then it just and I'm like, who the fuck hit me? And then this Hawkeye just in the back like with the fucking bow and arrow and shit. This that shit be making me mad, but it is what it is. Cause you can't do nothing but really respect it, but at the same time you be mad as shit. Like, bitch, fuck you, nigga. But overall, I really been having fun on that game. I really like that game. It's a good break for me from Call of Duty. Because right now I'm not into like really like Souls games like that. And it seemed like everything dropping is a Souls game. And I've been trying to find like indie games and stuff. Like I recently played that game Kindergarten for the first time. That was cool. I've been trying to play games with my community. Join the community. Jdiggy _92 on everything. But like I be playing games with my community and stuff, but I it's a good break from the normal raging that Call of Duty makes me do, which the Call of Duty is gonna be its own episode more than likely. Cause good God. My experience with Call of Duty, bro, it's like a love-hate relationship. Like you want to have fun on it, but then you run into the tryhards and shit, and then you just give up, and then you just turn it off, and you go live life, and you go touch grass. Y'all can clearly feel how I feel about COD, but yeah. So before we end this little gaming segment, I did want to talk about some games I'm looking forward to, like coming up. Of course, as always, GTA 6. If I'm not mistaken, we did get an official, um, not like official release date, but it was confirmed that we are getting GTA 6 in 2025. If I'm not mistaken, I've seen that everywhere. So shout out to GTA 6 for dropping in 2025 because I was watching one of my I guess I can call him one of my favorite YouTubers right now, the Black Hokage, and he made a really very good point, which I would like to follow up on, to where like people are scared of when GTA 6 is gonna drop. So if we didn't get a GTA 6 like official, like we're releasing 2025 or we're releasing 2026, which like I said, I seen posts everywhere talking about they releasing in 2025. Um so if that's not true, fuck them posts, man. Cause god damn it, why y'all keep posting bullshit? But from what I understand, it is coming out in 2025. So if we wouldn't have got it's dropping in 2025, I feel like we would have never got games that was supposed to come out this year. Cause everybody's gonna be nervous about when GTA is actually gonna come out. Because let's just be real, it's hard as fuck to compete with a GTA because they so like up there. Like when GTA 6 drops, the world might as well shut down, bro. Nobody bro. Y'all know how fucking hectic shit finna be. Nobody's finna be nowhere. Niggas gonna be calling off work and shit. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to get shit done. Like, bro, I can see it already. GTA, bro, YouTube flooded GTA 6 videos. That's it. First walkthroughs. It's gonna be somebody try to beat the game day one. Endless streams. I think Kai said he doing 100+ hour stream. Well, not 100+ hours. When GTA 6 drops, he said he's trying to 100% GTA 6, and he's not ending stream till he do it. Brother, you might be on stream for like 5 months trying to do that shit. Good luck to you, brother. But boy, I don't know if I could have did it. More power to Kai, but I ain't doing that shit. Nigga, I did 124-hour stream, and nigga, that shit almost took me up out of here. But nah, man. So of course, like I said, I'm looking forward to GTA 6. And thank y'all for actually saying y'all gonna release in 25, because if not, people was definitely going to either push their game dates up to try to be like get some sales before GTA 6, or was like, yeah, we not dropping until next year when some of the hype died down. So shout out GTA, because if y'all wouldn't have said some shit, wouldn't nobody putting out no release dates for real, for real. That shit is crazy that your studio is that good, or like your game, your product is that good to where it's making motherfuckers reconsider dropping they shit. Like, so shout out to Rockstar and them devs over there. Keep giving us crazy content. Um, Also, another game that a lot of people might not know about that I'm looking forward to is this game called Militioner. I don't know how many people have seen it, but essentially, the best way I can describe it is if y'all play Call of Duty and it's that um sandbox map, and you know how like you like the toy soldiers and you like running around shooting and shit, and then or you just run around shooting, and then like you can see like the big ass like characters and shit in the background and they doing shit. So essentially that's the best way I can describe it. So where you in a sandbox, essentially, just call it like a glass tank or whatnot. But it's really not a glass tank, it's just a world. I don't really know the premise of it, but I know enough to describe it. So you're in like this world, but you being overlooked by like this guard security motherfucker. Like, and you can like legit talk to him and all that shit, to where like if you doing like illegal shit or doing some shit they don't want you to do, this nigga can dead ass come in and fuck you up. Like I said, I don't really know too much of the premise of that game. And you know what? We could actually look that shit up right now. I'm acting like I ain't got a PC. All right. So it says this: Militioner. Every move you make is being followed by a colossal policeman. Piss him off, flatter, disappoint, and lie, or even romance a giant to escape in this Kafkaesque immersive sim. I don't know what that K word meant. I don't even know if I pronounced the shit right. But that's what Militioner is. There isn't really a release date for it. It says to be announced. I'm looking on Steam right now. If I'm not mistaken, it might just be on PC. I haven't really seen anything saying otherwise. So essentially, this game, from what I've seen, and the best way I can describe it is you're in this world to where you're trying to escape it, essentially. And you got one giant police motherfucker just overlooking every move you do. And so your best thing is to essentially try to escape the best way possible without getting caught, without getting fucked over in the process, etc., etc. So I'm really looking forward to this game. If y'all can, Militioner, look that shit up. Look up the trailer. I seen it on like I forgot, like one of these games conventions or whatever. I seen the trailer. I was like, yo, that shit kind of look cool. So I wrote it down, and I got it on my Steam wish list right now. So I'm really looking forward to playing that shit. I think it might be fire. Hopefully it is, because if not, I will be getting a refund on Steam. But yeah, we're playing that day one. Like just like GTA, we're playing that day one. So yeah. I'm not really gonna speak on GTA price points. I would, but that's another day for another time. I'll do it once it's confirmed that there's actually price points, and we'll talk more on GTA, of course, once we get more GTA 6 news and stuff like that. All right, so now that we done got the game and stuff kind of up out the way, we got two topics for today. Two things that I really want to talk on. And one of them kind of old. Well, both of them kind of old to an extent, but I ain't have a podcast to talk about it, so we gonna goddamn talk about it. So the first thing, if you're not into like sports and like sports news, you might not know the people I'm talking about. You might not have an idea of who I'm about to mention. But if you are, and you like me, and you be watching NFL Network, ESPN, da 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 da, you gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. And the first topic I want to get into is Joy Taylor freaky ass. And get into might not be the best words, because apparently everybody been getting into that. Like, so let's just go over the basic facts about motherfucking Joy Taylor. Let's go over the basic facts about fucking Joy Taylor and her freaky ass. So Just a little background about it. Joy Taylor is an American media personality and television host for Fox Sports. On the network, she co-hosts with Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce. Um, so essentially, Joy Taylor is a media personality. I found out about Joy Taylor from watching Undisputed with Shannon Sharp and all that shit. Yeah, so right here, just a little bit more into her bio. Um, she co-hosted the program Speak with Keyshawn Johnson and Paul Pierce. She was previously a moderator or a Skip and Shannon Undisputed. That's how I found out about her. And then she was an update anchor on the Herd with Colin Coherd, and then she's the host of the Joy Taylor Show Saturdays on Fox. So she got a lot of shit under her belt. But the way I discovered Joy Taylor is like just like most people, I tuned into Undisputed for Shannon Sharp. Like once Shannon Sharp, Shay Uncle Shannon Sharp, the miles in that yak. Like once the nigga start doing that, I was like, I can fuck with it, nigga. He funny as hell. So I started watching Undisputed, listen to their little podcast or whatever. Simply because of Shannon Sharp. And by watching it and listening, Joy Taylor was like you say the mediator, but like she was the woman on the show essentially, because it feel like they just be throwing women in there just to sit there and look good essentially, and then it fucking springboard them to what they really want to do. But on that show, it just be like you just got a pretty woman in the middle just to be like, oh, no, next topic. Like, and you be like, bro, like, let them niggas cook. Like, he was cooking. Let him get his shit off. So that's how I found out about Joy Taylor. And then, of course, like most niggas, it's like, damn, who this? Like, she kind of bad. Like most niggas was. It is what a nigga. I got eyes, nigga. I thought she was bad. So I was like, damn, who this? So I went and followed her on Instagram. And then come to find out, I was like, damn, she actually know about sports and shit like that. And then apparently she had a brother in the NFL. I don't really know too much about her because she was just a mediator. And I just follow her like Instagram and shit. And then next thing I seen, Joy was leaving Undisputed, and she was going to Colin Coherd or the Herd with Colin. Well, I don't know, bro, last name. I don't watch that show. To me, I'm not really a fan of that show, but I didn't watch it. But I was gonna try because Joy was over there, and I fuck with Joy because she always had like funny ass takes, and it seemed like she actually knew some shit. So I was like, I could fuck with Joy, but I went over there and I was like, this really ain't my thing. So I kind of stopped watching it. And then like I seen Joy moved on to another show, whatever, and then I just stopped keeping up with Joy for real. So that's when I first discovered Joy Taylor. Now, if you've been living under a rock and you don't know why I'm talking about Joy Taylor so much, I'm about to fill you in, my nigga and niggettes. Bro, so apparently the reason she done been on so many shows is she been throwing that ass in a rhombus. Like, she been smashing. Like, I hate this, put it like this, like fucking her way to the top. But nigga, shorty been fucking her way to the top. Like, she been giving top to get the top. Oh my God. Shorty been going crazy. Like, bro, she been fucking anybody with power, nigga. I can't say anybody. Anybody that could, I feel like from what came out, anybody that could really make a change in her life for the better, you getting some Joy Taylor coochie. And nigga, and the fucked up thing was, the information came out from somebody else that like I guess they was friends, whatever. I don't know all of the story. I don't really care enough to be invested. This shit was just fucking hilarious to me because I was like, God damn, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Like, she been fucking executives and shit. Like, Joy. Shorty said, I don't have time to wait for my skills and abilities to get me recognized. This pussy will. Oh my God. Joy, no. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was like, Joy fine and shit. And like she kind of like she like low-key a nigga sometimes. And I be like, damn, Joy. So when I heard it, I was like, ain't no way Joy going. Joy going. Oh no. Joy a bopper. Ah. I was like, damn, I used to fuck with her. Fuck. I was like, damn, I used to really be like, yo, like I fuck with Joy, like she funny as shit, she bad to me, like damn. And then it's like, you know, when you find out like your crush really like a hoe in real life, like I was like, oh, Joy. No, I ain't never had a chance in hell with Joy fucking Taylor. I ain't about to sit here and cap. Nigga, she'll look at me and be like, boy, who the fuck is you? And I'll be like, nah, you got a point. I don't even know who I am. Like, but damn, Joy, you going like that? Oh my God. I felt so like hurt. Niggas around the globe was hurt. But it's like the reason people so mad at Shorty, from what I can gauge, is the reason people so mad is because of the fact she really sit up on like interviews and saying you just gotta grind for what you want. Like y'all think this shit supposed to come easy and da da da. And she sit here being the motivational speaker and she out here throwing that pussy. She throwing that pussy, throwing it, stupid, crazy, dumb. Oh my God. Like the picture came out of who she was fucking with. That nigga was old as shit. That nigga was old as shit. Like, my God, that nigga was like the ghost of Christmas past. Like, that nigga was old in a fuck. Oh my God, old man Rivers looking ass nigga. Like, I was like, damn, Joy, no. You giving up the ass to the old man? Nigga looked like he was on the boat with George Washington. That nigga founded America. Fuck. That nigga dead ass looked like he had the ability to vote in the 1800s. I don't like nigga. Like he looked like he voted for motherfucking. He looked like he voted for these niggas, like the old niggas, bro. Oh my God. So like I think that's the real reason people mad. Let me get up off Joy, man. Let me get off that old nigga before he shut this little podcast down. I just got this the pilot episode, nigga. I'm trying to make it out. But I think that's the real reason people so mad, because they like, damn, Joy, like you telling us to let our work speak for itself and you letting your coochie talk. I don't really gotta say much. I let my pussy talk. But that shit nuts. But we're not finna overlook the fact that within these allegations, Skip motherfucking Bayless. Skip. It's my turn. Skip. That nigga Skip. In the allegations, Shorty that told on Joy essentially told on Skip Bayless as well. Shorty in them allegations said motherfucking Skip Bayless was harassing a hairstylist and offered Shorty 1.5 million for that coochie. Nigga, Skip. That nigga Skip said, I need it. That nigga, I spent a check on that pussy. I spent a check. Shout out to bro that be wearing the like Luigi and Mario hats. I don't know your name on TikTok, but when that news came out, that nigga be dancing and he be like, Skip Bayless. I spent a check on that pussy. Nigga, 1.5 mil on a bitch? Skip. You could take 100 to the hood and go crazy. Oh my God. I want to see what this hairstylist look like. Real talk. Because nigga, who is worth 1.5? That nigga got 1.5 to give off for some Gucci? Skip, how much money you got? What the fuck is Skip Bayless' net worth? I know they don't really equal money, but nigga, what the fuck? That nigga got a net worth of 17 million. And this is coming from Celebrity Network. 17 million, it's up there. I thought it would be a little higher. I was gonna say like 20, 25, but I know some of these shits don't be right. But 1.5 mil, gang? That's almost what? 10% of the net worth. If you work 17, 1.7 would have been 10% if I'm not wrong. Oh my God. Nigga, Skip, you tripping, Skip. And then you got a wife at home. Imagine how Shorty feel. That's what then people was like, that's why he was so upset with Shannon. He was like, it's my turn. Because he was supposed to get a turn. And Shorty dubbed his ass. Bro, but shout out to Shorty. Apparently, I don't know if she took it or not. The way it sounded, she did not take the 1.5. So shout out to Shorty. For standing on your morals and not fucking Skip Bayless. Because sometimes Skip Bayless be looking, you be like, ooh, yeah, you need sleep. Skip be looking yellow and shit. Like that nigga eyes be down here sometimes. Like that nigga eyes be on his like lip. His eyes be on his upper lip. Like Skip be looking like shit sometimes. That nigga be looking like he up out of here. Like the Lord is speaking to him. And he just keep delaying. Like, shout out Skip Bayless. That nigga be funny as hell, but it's wrong how you did Shannon. That's why Shannon left. But bro, that was some of the funniest times in sports for me was Skip and Shannon. But god damn, Skip 1.5? Nigga, you could have took a fraction of that and had your way. Nigga, go to DR. They will love you. Nigga he could have funded a Passport Bros lifestyle. Skip, you want that coochie that bad? That nigga said, I'm tired of looking at it. I want to smell it. Oh, because if y'all ever been around old niggas, old niggas have some of the craziest game ever. And I could believe it because I used to work around old niggas at a prior job that I used to work at. I used to work at an art gallery. And it was like, there was no like in between gap. It was old people and young people. There was no like middle ground of like sanity. So it was either you was old as fuck or you was like straight out of college, high school type shit. Not even high school, like in college or straight out of college. So I fell into the in college, straight out of college like group. So it was like, nigga, the way them old niggas would talk about them young Jones in there, nigga said, I pay her just to smell it. And then he was like, I handed him a card and everything. He was like, yeah, I told her that's yours. Now, old niggas be lying. But this nigga seemed like the type that would do it, nigga. And then like, so I'm friends with him, with the girls that they trying to fuck with, because quick game. My niggas out there, if you don't try to fuck every female, you'll realize females be cool as shit and they gonna put you on game for other females. And 9 times out of 10, the females that you cool with gonna end up wanting to fuck you anyway. It's just free game, nigga. I'm out of the game. But yeah, I'm just kicking game, nigga. Stop trying to fuck everything that move and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's another subject for another podcast. But old niggas be diabolical, man. Y'all got to stop. Skip. What's his wife's name? Ernestine or something? I know she at the house hurt. You tried to spend 1.5 million when I've been asking you to paint the garage or get someone to hire someone to paint the garage. Oh my God. I know that nigga going through hell at home. I know it. I know it. I know that nigga in the doghouse like shit. Got that boy Skip on the couch. That nigga Skip is on the couch. Nigga, you not getting the guest room. Go to the couch. Oh my God. We gotta move on. Cause I ain't trying to make this podcast too long. But my God, nigga, that's some diabolical behavior, Skip Bayless. You need help. You need to pray. You need the prayer. You need prayer for trying to spend 1.5 on some pussy. Like that's nasty. Jesus, Skip. That's nasty work, bro. She couldn't have been. What this stylist look like? This stylist, boy, this stylist, nigga. She better been fucking like Kelly Rowland mixed with Shinsia mixed with goddamn Scissor. That stylish boy. Cause ain't no way you dropping 1 point. That's a nigga. That is a life changing amount. And most of y'all would not turn that shit down. I know most niggas is not turning down 1.5. Nigga, I just wanted the coochie anyway. She's trying to pay me to get it. Women might. If your ass is busted. But some women is not turning that bitch down. So shout out to Shorty, because it sounded like she turned it down. So shout out to you. But just to move on past this topic, I can't believe Joy. Because it'd be like, you think she a solid motherfucker, the next thing you know, she's slobbing on motherfuckers. So shout out Fox Sports. Y'all gotta do a rebrand, nigga. Like, Fox Sports turned into OnlyFans. Fox that turned into OnlyFans. Only Fox. Only Foxes, nigga. Alright, so moving on. We gotta move on. Moving on to the next topic. It's more so in the streaming realm. It's something that a lot of people are talking about, and it has to do with hopefully I'm saying his name right, Plaqueboymax, in that little Tjay Fivio foreign situation. Now some of y'all might not know those last two names. Some of y'all might not know no names in here. So Plaqueboymax is a popular streamer. He's on that song. I know a lot of y'all know DDG. So he's on that song with DDG called Pink Dreads. That's been going viral, been going crazy. So he's a part of that. So like Plaqueboymax has kind of been going crazy. He's a part of FaZe, if I'm not mistaken. So he's a well-known streamer. So some of y'all may know Plaqueboy, some of y'all might not. Now, Lil Tjay and Fivio Foreign are rappers. I've never really listened to Lil Tjay. I've heard some of Fivio's songs, but like I don't actively listen to either of them. Like I'm not really into the music they make. I don't even know if they still make music, because from what I hear, nobody really checking for Lil Tjay, and I haven't really like been tapped in with Fivio to know if he got any new shit coming, whatever. Essentially, the situation is that Plaqueboymax is streaming, and he was streaming for like somebody else was supposed to be coming over. It wasn't supposed to be Tjay and Fivio. It wasn't supposed to be them two. He was streaming for on like I think maybe Twitch. I'm not sure what he streams on. He was streaming, and the stream was supposed to have other guests, but Fivio had just like decided to just pull up. I don't know how he just pulled up, whatever. And this is coming from Plaqueboy Max. I'm not about to keep calling him Plaqueboy. I don't, because I don't know if I'm saying it right. So this is coming from Max. So he said Fivio pulled up, and he was like, all right, cool. He tell him off rip, like, yo, we can't smoke in the Airbnb. This is like my crib. We can't smoke in here because the fire alarm's gonna go off. And he was like, how I know? I smoked in here and the fire alarms went off for like 3 hours. And he was like, I can't have a stream with fire alarms going off. Like, it's gonna cook the stream. The stream is like done at that point. So to negate all that, just don't smoke in the house. So Fivio pulls up, and then apparently he tell Lil Tjay pull up. So it's a thing. I don't know. I don't smoke. Like I stopped drinking, and I know people are like, oh yeah, congratulations for you. What you want a cookie, bitch? Shut up. Just cause you a fucking addict, shut up. Like when a nigga say that they don't smoke, like, oh, what you want a reward, nigga? I don't smoke. I preface the shit. The fuck? Like niggas be so mad. You like, oh yeah, what you want to smoke? Lame ass nigga. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck, fucking addict. Can't do shit without smoking first. Bitch can't even eat. Shut up, fucking addict. So fucking So apparently, Lil Tjay like try roll up, and he liked the bitch, and like Max turned around. He was like, oh yo, we can't smoke in here. Like the fire alarms and shit. Like you can't smoke in here. And he was like, oh okay, yeah. Like you know how niggas be like, oh yeah. All right, my bad. So like on the video, I seen the video. The nigga go behind his mans and still like that bitch start smoking. And so like he's smoking. You see him walking around the crib and like smoke coming out and shit. And he was like Max is eating, and I guess I don't know if he smelled it or what. He was like, yo, like y'all can't smoke in here, man. Like it's going like in the stream, like we can't smoke in here. And like he said, like how I know you can't smoke in here, nigga, I smoked in here. And so he tell him that again, and then so like I think like he caught him again trying to like roll up in the back. And he was like, yo, like we can't smoke in here, bro. Like if you want, you can go to the backyard, like and smoke there. Like I'll open the backyard and shit like that. And like he said, he was like, I said open the backyard because like I know most people don't want to like smoke out front. Like so like cool. Like I offered them my backyard to go smoke. If you want to smoke, just smoke out there. Just don't smoke in the house because it's gonna end my stream. And so like it was like a big thing because apparently like these niggas feel like disrespected. Like you told me I can't smoke, blah blah blah. And then it's like hella rappers and like I forgot what rapper. It was like Asian Doll or something. Was like, well, if rappers can't smoke, like why you inviting us? And da da da. And like my thing is just to give my little 2 cents, which really is like a little 2 cents because I have no intentions of ever meeting them or like having rappers on stream, like whatever. It's just that is not my lane. But when it comes to that, like they saying they felt disrespected because he telling them they can't smoke. What the fuck are you talking about disrespected? So the ego and the audacity to be like, oh, nigga, I'm this person. I don't gotta listen to the rules. How dare you try to correct me on some shit? That shit weird as fuck. And all the people that's agreeing, talking about, well, they rappers, they gotta smoke. Nigga, what? Ain't no way y'all been conditioned to the point to where you think fucking weed is mandatory to maneuver. That's some straight addict shit. Cause if anybody, if niggas said that shit about crack, you would be calling these niggas crackheads and clowning them. I don't give a fuck. Some of y'all niggas really be addicts for this shit. Like I said, I personally don't smoke. But it's a fucking line between recreational and addicted, nigga. Some of y'all niggas be sounding addicted. And I don't want you can't get addicted to weed. Yes, the fuck you can. If you can't do shit without smoking, you are fucking addicted, nigga. If a nigga can't go a day without drinking, he's an alcoholic. What the fuck is the difference? Y'all niggas be sounding weird because y'all got fucking addictions. That niggas be having straight up addictions, nigga. And then want to put this shit off like, nah, this shit normal. It's normal to you because you addicted. And addiction don't always look the same for everybody. Addiction don't mean going broke to where like I'm either buying weed or I'm paying the light bill. That ain't always the case. But if you can't maneuver throughout your day without being like, I need some weed. Like, nigga, you are addicted, nigga. I don't care what nobody say. That's a fucking addiction. Some of y'all niggas be fucking addicted to this shit and won't and either too blind to admit it, scared to admit it, or just don't believe you are. Then I'm talking about the niggas that be like, I gotta smoke before I brush my teeth. I gotta smoke before I eat. I gotta do this before I do this. That is fucking that is the perfect example of addiction. You can't do regular tasks without this. You're addicted. The fuck are we talking about? Now, recreational shit is recreational shit. If like when niggas turn up and be like, yeah, I'm a pregame before we go to the club. That's different. That's not addiction. That's recreational. Then I'm talking about the niggas that need the shit. Be like, man, I need to smoke. Damn, y'all niggas can't smoke in here. Why? Y'all niggas sound like addicts. I don't give a fuck. I call y'all niggas crackheads. Hey, you niggas crackheads. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. You can get mad if you want to. You're a fucking crackhead. But it's not crack. I don't give a fuck. You're a crackhead. You're addicted. Everything boils down to being a crackhead. If you're addicted to alcohol, a crackhead. I call crackheads. Like, it is what it is. You're a fucking crackhead. I don't give a fuck. You're a crackhead. Call it what you want. I call it a crackhead. What the fuck? Niggas really be losing their mind when they can't smoke. They talk about we rappers, we need to smoke. Bitch, if you can't do this without smoking, which is what I always say, if you can't do some shit, just me personally, fuck talking about everybody else because niggas be getting sensitive and butthurt about that shit. Niggas have tried to get me to smoke for so long because I'm an artist. And they be like, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, you can see colors better and shit. My whole thing has been, if nigga, I can't do it sober, I don't need to do the shit at all. If I'm not good sober and I gotta rely on something else to get me to greatness, I don't need it. I don't need to be great that bad to where I'm relying on something to where like what if my ass is put on the spot one time and they be like, yeah, we need you to do this. We need a fast turnaround, 5 hours, we'll give you 1.5 mil. And I ain't got no weed on me. To it, man, I can't do it. I don't got my weed. What the fuck? I don't need to be great that bad. Like, if I can't do it off my own strength and off my own abilities, I'm not about to get some enhancement shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit never made sense to me. It never makes sense. And so, like, niggas that be really, like, siding with these niggas talking about, well, they rappers, they need to smoke. No, nigga, they addicted. They need to smoke. They addicts. They need to smoke. There's no way, like, you moving like this and, like, niggas be, like, addicts and scared to admit it. Some of y'all niggas need weed anonymous, nigga. Like, what the fuck? And like I said, there's a difference between recreation and fucking addiction. Some of y'all niggas be addicted and just be like, no, it's recreational. But I need this. If you be like, you need this, you addicted. If you can say, yeah, I'm trying to smoke, that's different than I need to smoke. I want and need is completely different. And y'all niggas don't be understanding that shit. So everybody be like, yeah, he disrespected the fuck. How? I clearly set the rules of the house. Why? I did this shit myself. I tried to do it myself. And I can't do it in here. So if I'm not even doing it, what make you think you finna come to my crib and do some shit I'm not even doing? Then niggas is really like, for the majority of people I have seen have been like, yeah, they tripping. Like, nigga, shut up. Like, the ego, the audacity. Like, majority of people that I like fuck with and follow and shit like that is on the side of like Max, to where like, nigga, I wouldn't be disrespectful. I was just asking them not to smoke. Like, the fuck? Like, niggas act like they can't follow simple rules because they done popped off and got some money. Like, nigga, that be the problem. We be making the wrong people famous. Like, for real, the wrong people be famous because they get these egos, because they got a following and shit, and they got a community, and they stand behind whatever the fuck. But still, nigga, you need to be a good person at the end of the fucking day. Not to say they some shitty people, but if you feeling disrespected because the nigga asked you not to smoke, ain't like he was like, yo, put that shit the fuck out. Like, the nigga, like, I dead ass watched it. The nigga was like, yo, like, we can't smoke in here. Y'all can go in the backyard, but like, y'all can't smoke in here. I appreciate you though, but like, the nigga dead ass to me was trying to keep the situation calm to where niggas didn't feel offended, but somehow niggas just felt offended. And I'm not about to like disregard anybody feelings and shit, but at the same time, we need to get back to telling niggas they wrong. Nigga, you wrong as fuck. The boy asked you not to smoke in his shit. Don't smoke in his shit. What's the problem? Like, for real. And then niggas like, you wouldn't tell that to Snoop. Snoop would have been like, oh, we can't smoke in here? All right, cool. The fuck? Like, if Snoop would have went somewhere he could smoke and come back. Like, niggas act like they be above shit. Like, nigga, you ain't above shit. You a human. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit be weird. Like, I hate some of y'all humans, nigga. Like, some of y'all make my ass itch. Cause y'all be doing too much, man. Nah, this nigga's in like a beef with rap. Like, the nigga Lil Tjay was like going off and shit. And like, I see niggas be like, who the fuck is Lil Tjay? We don't give a fuck. Like, that shit is nuts to me, man. That shit is crazy, bro. And like, I don't be understanding it. Like I said, some of y'all be addicted and either don't realize you are or don't want to admit you are. Because if you wake up in the morning saying, I need this, there's a difference between saying, I need to go eat. You need that shit to survive. If you be like, I need to go smoke, and you can't go without it, nigga, to me, that shit sound like an addiction. I don't give a fuck. People ain't gonna agree because weed is like the popular thing and shit, and they done turned being a drug addict and being an addict into like the popular thing to where niggas be out here slumped over, leaned over, drooling on yourself and shit, can't stay awake. They done made that shit cool, which is fucking weird. Like, we used to make fun of niggas like that. And then just, I don't know what the fuck happened to where it just flipped to where niggas is like drugged out and that shit like, man, I'm trying to be like him when I grow up. The fuck? Like, niggas be addicts with money. Like, oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot. I think Boosie might have said that shit, but niggas be a fucking addicts and they just so happen to blow up off rap. That shit is, man, this shit is beyond me. And like I said, I know everybody got their vices. I used to drink a lot. Like, so I understand it. But like, at some point in life, you gotta admit you got a problem. And if you can't go without some shit that you don't need for your everyday survival, you might be addicted, brother. You might have an addiction. And it might be time to admit that shit. But I'm going to get up off it because niggas probably, if anybody watch this shit, niggas probably going to crucify me in the comments. Man, fuck this square ass nigga. Fuck he talking about, old nerd. That's why nobody watches shit. Because his lame ass don't smoke. If you was smoking, you be getting views. Fucking addicts. Shut up. But man, alright, before we get up out of here, man, I ain't gonna lie, this been a fun ass first episode, dog. I didn't know how this was gonna go. I was a little nervous. I haven't did one of these in like maybe 2 months. If y'all follow Couple Therapy, man, I used to really enjoy doing podcasts and shit, and this shit was fun. So that's why I made my own. 'Cause I miss just getting on here talking shit. That shit be fun as hell. I'm not gonna fucking lie. And it'd be so much shit out here that I could talk about. And it'd be like, I gotta just do something. I gotta make something. And I know it's just me. If we can, possibility of like having people on, I'm open to that. If anybody want to come on here talk shit with me, just don't say nothing crazy. Because if you say something crazy, I'm gonna edit your ass out. But yeah, man. If y'all want to, y'all can go ahead and give me a follow over on Twitch and YouTube. Jdiggy, that's JDIGGY_92 on Twitch and YouTube. We be live Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. EST. Right now, we are currently playing Sims 4, the Bachelor Celebrity Edition, with my boy Darius Bentley and the baddies of the Celebrity Edition Bachelor shit. We got hella celebs in there. This shit, I'm not gonna lie, this shit has been like crazier than I thought it was gonna be. We got mods and shit. This is my first Sims on PC. This shit is going crazy. Motherfuckers been boxing, they've been fighting, they've been dying. somebody drowned. Like, nigga, the content going crazy. So if you want to like have a good time with your boy in a live setting, go ahead and check that out. Like I said, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. EST, we be live. So come on, join the Diggyverse community. Become a part of the gang. Trust me, you gonna have a great time. Um, so what we got coming next after the Sims, we're actually gonna play GTA 5. Uh, and post that on the channel as well, on the YouTube channel as well. If you just want to follow me personally, that's what my Instagram is for. Like, I'll post like little clips and stuff, but Instagram is more so like just my personal life. So if you want to fuck with me on like, yeah, I wonder what this nigga like outside of YouTube and shit, follow that at Jdiggy92. There's no underscore in the Instagram. It's just Jdiggy92. So go ahead, fuck with me over there on that. And on TikTok is where I post most of my clips. The clips, like the best parts of like the live stream and stuff, I post them as clips, and I'm trying to post more on TikTok until TikTok is gone. So I'll be posting over there a lot now. So go ahead and follow that. That's Jdiggy_92. Everything has an underscore except Instagram. Every other platform has underscore except Instagram. So Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok all have an underscore. Instagram's the only one with no underscore, but everything is Jdiggy92. Um, so yeah, man. I really do appreciate everybody. Anybody that listens to this podcast, anybody that subscribed from this podcast, thank y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. I'm gonna do my best to do one of these at least once a week. I don't know about bonus like content because I really like we really don't need to make a bonus episode because I talk about whatever in here. But if something do pop up outside of the original video, y'all might get a bonus episode or whatever. But yeah, man, this has been the Diggyverse Podcast, episode 1, the pilot episode. Let me know what y'all think in the comments if you watching this on YouTube. Leave some reviews if you listening to this on like Apple or Spotify or wherever I happen to post this at. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I love and appreciate everybody. Make sure you come through to a live stream. We definitely greatly appreciate and welcome your ass with open, ignorant arms. Just so y'all know, we are ignorant as hell over there, and we be laughing and having a great time. So if you want to be a part of that community, come on through to a live stream. Trust me. You ain't got to say nothing. Just watch for yourself. Trust me. It's some ignorant shit is going to happen because I'm involved. But yeah, man, I love y'all. I really do appreciate y'all. Whenever you listen to this, I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your night, and a better tomorrow. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Y'all be easy. Peace.